Good afternoon. We thought after Thursday's announcement it'd be good to put a little post out. Obviously we've got the positive news that from the 25th gyms will be able to open, which we're delighted with. The only thing was you guys found out at the same time as us, and what we didn't actually get told were what the exact guidelines were going to be. The last official guidelines that were put out there were on the 7th of May, and a lot of things have changed since then. That was done by UK Active that we've looked at previously. We don't know if that's current. We believe there's going to be a slight amendment. We spoke to our insurance company and Public Health England on Friday, who pretty much said that the framework we've been given to adhere to be honest with you, is a little bit vague, and what we don't want to do is do anything wrong. So we've asked for some further clarification. So a number of you that have emailed in asking if you've got to wear a mask when you come into the gym. We don't believe that that is going to be the case, but I will at some point do a video and we'll explain exactly how it's going to be. We will probably have to limit numbers per hour and a half, but all of you who've got the app, you'll be able to see and book in. So even book to come and do one of the group sessions, but you'll also be able to book a slot in the gym to come and do your workout. That again, we know it's going to be limited numbers. We don't quite know what those numbers are going to be. And that's sort of the four of us have been talking this last day or so, because we've seen a number of gyms that are out there, selling new memberships come on the 25th. We've decided not to do that yet. We want to prioritise the people who stood by us, our current members, because the last thing we want to do is sign up another 300 members and you guys can't get a space in the gym, and yet you've supported us through all this. It just doesn't feel right. So it's not that we're going to turn people away, but you won't see any mass marketing from our point of view. We'll be doing some programmes that will help kickstart you guys and get you back into a routine. But we want to look after you guys that have stood by us, and that feels like the right thing to do. A lot of the chain gyms, for those of you who don't know, they work on an oversubscription basis. So, last year JD down the road, I'm aware that they were doing this £5 a month thing, which sounds like an amazing deal, but they bank on the majority of people not going more than once or twice. This stat that 80% of new gym members don't go twice. So if you sign up to a 12-month contract, even if it's at £5–10 a month, you work out what that is, £60, £120 a session. Because if you go twice in a year, and gyms rely on that, that's not what our business model is. We want people to come, we want them to train, we want them to get the right advice, we want people to benefit from it, we want people to feel like they belong to our community, and they're more than just a subscription each month. So we're not going to do it. Hopefully it doesn't backfire on us, but our first priority is to get you guys back through our doors. Thirdly, I've been doing some stuff with Joe today, hence I'm in my scruffs. Don't always dress like a scruff, but we've got a load of stuff that's outside. So actually we've got squat rack, bench press, we've put a new frame outside for TRXs. Some of you have been and done the group sessions already. You'll see the layout we've had in the car park, markings, new tanks and so on. So we're looking to maybe put a couple more group sessions on through the week, but also give you guys the ability in the next 10 days. It might only be one or two at a time, but to actually come out, and as long as the weather holds up, you can actually come and use some of the weights and some of the equipment. We've even put a marquee out there just to cover for those light showers. So please watch this space. We'll update as and when we know. I haven't replied to a lot of you, and that's not, I'm being ignorant. It's just that I don't want to reply to you and with no news and then forget to reply to you when I actually know what the crack is on Monday, Tuesday when we spoke to the relevant parties. So yet again, I say all the time, thank you for those that have bared with us. Look forward to seeing you all back in, and I can't wait for you to come back through the doors. Take care.